Namaste. Namaste. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing my stretch and warm down and splits stuff before I go for a swim. I'm going for a swim soon. So I like to use these with getting warmed up. Hello everyone, I like to use these to get warmed up for doing the splits because they help. And I'm sorry I can't see in there, but I'm definitely going to be doing this while I'm on here. I need to do this before I go for a swim, but I'll talk while I'm doing this and I will come in and say hello soon. I've had a really good day. I've danced a stack, like so much dancing. A lot of skipping. Skipping is really doing wonders. Like, I got myself like the professional skipping rope and it's so amazing. Like, and I've been skipping now for about 7 days and I can do like 500 skips now in one set. And the Running Man, I can do 500 in one set. So it's kind of like really good. And then my dancing itself, I can go for hours. I go for hours all day, really. I'm pretty much training from the time I get up to the time I go to bed. It's like either training or dancing or, you know, looking after my budgies or my mom or my grandson, like visiting them. But like, that's my life. Like, I just like to have fun and like, my goal is to like be the best dancer I can be before I die. And like, I might live for another 50 years, so I might be like the most unbelievable dancer by then. You just don't know. You don't know what will happen. So like, I figure I'm just like prepared for the big thing. Plus, I'm going out with my friend Lisa this weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend. We're going to go to see this band. They're called the Frogs. And hang on, I've got to straighten that back leg up. They're called the Frogs. They're a really, 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 really good cover band. Like really good cover band. But Lisa and I have been practicing our dance moves so hard because we're going to go on the dance floor, right? And we are going to like cut up the dance floor. We're going to just shock everyone. So actually at my goal at the moment is like getting better dancing so that Lisa and I in 2 weeks we're just gonna get out there and smash the dance floor and because we've always been those two dancers wherever we've gone. Since we were young girls, we would absolutely slice the dance floor up, and that's what we intend on doing. So it's going to be absolutely sick. I can't wait. But so I've got 2 weeks like where I'm training super hard. I'm not going to do the splits on the dance floor because it's not. It doesn't go with the flow. It's not cool. I don't want to do that. It's an absolute hard no from me, but I will be wobbling my ass and I will be doing running man, twerking, shaking, all my funk style dancing, and all mashed up because I've got like my own like style. And we're going to get out on the dance floor because we're both like got a different style, but we're both really like good. And we're going to go out there and we're just like going to like fucking like cut it up. Like, like we're just going to love it. Truly. That's what I'm living for at the moment. That's what I'm living for. That is my goal in life at the moment, to be the best dancer I can in 2 weeks time when we hit the dance floor. We are just going to absolutely love it. So I'm on my second side now with the 2 bricks underneath me and I'm like stretching it out. I've got this thing where I have to practice the splits every night. Otherwise, like it's bad for me if I don't, like bad for me mentally, because I've promised myself. So I have to do this before I come in and say actually hi properly. How cool's my tracksuit, right? Like, nope. And that says not today. It's pretty cool, isn't it? So I'm really stretching out my legs here, pushing this hip here in, hold my hands up, and then I come around, or just actually just throw one brick out, and I'll come and stretch like this a little bit this way. It's so much like, it's actually really hard learning the splits. I'm finding it hard. I might be able to come in. So hello everyone. Yeah, so I'll stretch here a little bit before I go into the splits again. So these are so good. So good. I've already like discovered too, if you get these bricks right, you can use them as a seat. Use them for exercise. Use them as a pillow because I was laying there before. Use them for like, I had my dinner plates on them the other night. So if I made a survival kit, I think they need one of these in a survival kit because they're really good. You can like go like that, like that. Lean like that. With two of them, you can go like that. So anyway, I'm going to get into the next side of the splits. So I give them a really good shake out. I give them a really, really, really good shake out because the next side is harder because we're going lower. So we will go lower now. So we put one brick down to either side. And you're supposed to get better and better each day. So you put one there, that's one brick. Like that, and you stretch your arms up in the air, like you just don't care. Really push it. Ooh. Stretch over that way. Okay, I'll stretch at the front again. So, and the splits, so I skip every day, do the splits every day. I do the Running Man for like heaps. Just like it all, and the splits, it all comes into each other. And I swim, and I do like a lot of things. But you need to do a lot of things if you want to dance well. It's not easy. So, the next side. You put the brick under you again. Kind of pretty good. Give them a good stretch. So you really try and push your hip down. And then I take them all out. Chuck them away. Then I give it one more stretch, and then I do it without it. So I'll do one more stretch like this, and then I'll give it a go. Flexibility, it's the only, so you got, if you keep stretching, you won't lose it. You can always be flexible if you keep doing it, but muscle you will lose as you get older, but flexibility you won't. So if you continuously stretch, you won't lose it. But if you stop stretching, then it's not good. But with your muscle, you'll lose it no matter what a bit, but your flexibility. So it's good to stretch. Okay, so I'll do these two sides now without. Here we go. Okay. I haven't quite done it for a week yet, so there's that side. So I've still got a bit of, like, it's only not even a week. Maybe just over a week actually. There's that side. And then I'll stretch it out a bit. And then I'll do the other side, because you got to be fair to the other side, because it's like, it does, like, it's not good if you don't do it to both sides, because it's not fair to the other side. It's like mean, and your body will pay for it in the long run. If you're not even on both sides, you have to be even. You want to be even with everything. You don't want to be crooked. Like, you don't want to do things uneven, because then you're going to walk crooked, and that's not cool. You know, when you see people that are like crooked, it's because they're uneven. You got to stay even. So you got to do things like evenly. So let's do the other side now. There we go. Oh. There. I tell you what. Whew. Hands up. And up. And down. Oh, that's enough. Now I'm going to come and say hello. I love you too, Jessica, your girl, and Carabo. And let me see. And let me see. Melody. Jessica. Anyway, it's really lovely to see you all. It really is. It's really beautiful. So there's a way of practicing the splits. It's so, like, you need, like, honestly, survival kit, a brick. You do. They're really, really good. I'll show you why I'm talking to you. You know, if you've got them, like, in your house, they're handy. They're really they're really handy to have. Super handy. Let me just move that down. Let me read this. Danielle Abridge. I'm 60 and indeed this badly. I take a terrible fall last year and I've had become very sedentary. You're an inspiration. Oh, I'm so sorry that you've had a bad fall, and that's really awful. I myself have had a serious accident quite a few, or maybe just 10 years ago, and I couldn't walk or talk. I was ran over. And I had to, they thought I was never going to walk or talk again. And here I am. And it was a really, really tough time. And it took a long time to recover. But I didn't just recover, I got better than I was prior to it. So You can recover. You just have to take baby steps. You just have to take one step at a time, and you have to invest all your time into you. So think of your health as your job. It's the best investment you can do of your life. Look after you. So, invest in yourself. Do things evenly, like I said. Do things evenly. Like, it doesn't matter if you can't do what I can do, because I couldn't do this when I first started either. Like, no one can go and just do anything. But you start with things evenly. So if you're going to stretch both of your hands, say, stretch them evenly. If you're going to put both hands up in the air, do them so they're exactly apart. If you're going to just simple things, do this. It looks simple, but if you do it very evenly and very slowly with your stomach pulled back into the back of your spine while you're sitting there on a chair, you will gradually each day get better and better and better, and you want to increase different things into it. So I recommend that. It doesn't matter what level you are. It doesn't mean if you only can move your two thumbs. You do them both evenly, and then all of a sudden the next day you can move these ones and these ones and these ones and this and this and this. You do it evenly in good form, and then you might speed up. Doesn't matter. You do it your way, but evenly, exactly. And it doesn't matter about speed. It's not important. It's important to get the action done, meaning you need to get your fingers moving, so get them moving. But the saying, you need to get the action done. It doesn't matter about how long it took you to get you need to get them moving. So speed it doesn't matter. You just have to get those joints equally moving everywhere, and then the speed will come later. So that's what I recommend, and I hope you're all having a great night, and I hope that has helped you a little bit. And cool boy. Anyway, I can't read everything. I'm starting to, but then I go, look, I can't read anything. I'll try. I'll read one more. This is Cool Boy 1649. I think some other people that have problems has to watch their man, so he changed lives. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, thank you, Danielle. You're rich. I'm glad it helped. Really, I'm really it's coming from the bottom of my heart. It doesn't matter. What matters is it doesn't matter if you're just sitting there on the chair. I couldn't walk. It just matters that you do it the same equally, and each day you add on what you can. Sometimes we keep the say if we're doing 5 minutes of something, sometimes we keep it at just doing 5 minutes of that thing every day, and then all of a sudden we'll have a jump where we're doing 6 minutes of it, or we might be doing 5 minutes of it plus 5 minutes of something else. that's your choice, but you don't go backwards. You can plateau and then you take steps, but you don't go backwards. You can plateau. That's normal, where you plateau and just enjoy that space where you are of level of fitness, and it's, you know, good, and then you take the next step. And, you know, and the same with, you know, you with what you're eating. You don't go and be aggressive with changing your diet. I don't take things away from my diet. I add things to it. So I don't wake up and say, I'm not going to eat that ever again. I say tomorrow I'm only going to drink water. I'm adding water to and I add, like, so I go, I have to drink 6 waters. It's not like I'm not allowed to have Coke, but I have to have 6 glasses of water. So I'm adding to my diet. And then because you've had 6 glasses of water, you won't have as much Coke or whatever. So you add, you know, you add more fruit, and then you'll find you've got to eat. You have to eat the fruit because I got to add it. And then because you've added the fruit, you're like, oh, I don't really feel like eating all that other shit now. Anyway, it's a good one. So anyway, so I'm really glad to help you, and have a beautiful sleep wherever you are, all of you, and shine big. Namaste, and good night, good morning, hello, wherever you are. Bye.